The following natural and sacred plant and fungi material is what the resolution addresses. These plants and fungi have been utilized by cultures across the globe for hundreds and sometimes thousands of years. I would like to read from the resolution for the City Council and Arcata community. The evidence or research for presenting the resolution are found in the following whereas statements. Entheogens are mushrooms containing psilocybin, cacti containing mescaline, ayahuasca which contains DMT, and plants containing ibogaine. These entheogens can be beneficial for psychological and physical wellness, can enhance and support religious and spiritual practices, and can reestablish human relationship with nature. Scientific research has shown that entheogens are beneficial for those suffering from addiction, PTSD, chronic depression, severe anxiety, end-of-life anxiety, and cluster headaches, and other conditions that are present in our community. These entheogens catalyze profound experiences of personal and spiritual growth that would benefit the health and well-being of individuals and communities. People in our community seeking to improve their health and well-being through the use of entheogens should not have to worry about being arrested or prosecuted due to current legal prohibitions. The City of Arcata has other priorities for the use of its funds, staff, and public safety resources. The United Nations considers entheogenic plants and fungi used for ritual purposes as excluded from Schedule I substances, and these practices are already protected in the US for certain groups under the principle of religious freedom. Entheogenic plants containing ibogaine can alleviate opioid and methamphetamine addiction more than any other treatment. Plant combinations similar to ayahuasca that contain DMT can be beneficial for treating addiction, depression, and catalyzing profound experiences of personal and spiritual growth. Cacti containing mescaline can be beneficial for treating drug addiction and alcohol addiction, and for enhancing spiritual growth. Mushrooms containing psilocybin can alleviate end-of-life anxiety, reduce prison recidivism, treat substance abuse, depression, and cluster headaches. Studies at Johns Hopkins have also shown that mushrooms can create mystical-type experiences, which were considered as one of the top 5 most meaningful experiences in the subject's life. All of these entheogens have been used in diverse religious and cultural traditions for millennia. Given these whereas statements, we are asking the Arcata City Council to decriminalize sacred plants and fungi with the following resolves. May it be resolved that the mayor, vice mayor, and city council declare the policy of the city of Arcata that the investigation and arrest of persons for planting, cultivating, purchasing, transporting, distributing, engaging in practices with, or possessing entheogenic plants and fungi or plant compounds on the federal Schedule I list shall not be a public safety priority for the city of Arcata, and city funds or resources shall not be used in investigating, detaining, arresting, or prosecuting the use and practices described above regarding entheogenic plants and fungi. This resolution does not authorize or enable any of the following activities: commercial sales or manufacturing of these plants and fungi, possessing or distributing these entheogens in schools, driving under the influence, public disturbance, or when public safety is jeopardized. Limited resources may be used to address these issues and does not deter investigation, prosecution, or arrest of crimes. May it be further resolved that the mayor, vice mayor, and city council call upon the Humboldt County District Attorney to cease prosecution of persons solely involved in the use of entheogenic plants and fungi or plant-based compounds designated by the Federal Controlled Substance Act. There are 6 cities that have adopted similar policies as this resolution across the U.S. These cities include Oakland and Santa Cruz, California, Ann Arbor, Michigan, Somerville and Cambridge, Massachusetts. And in these cities, 53 out of 54 city council members voted in support. And in Washington, D.C., there was a 76% voter approval. This highlights the strong desire of the community nationwide to change policy to decriminalize sacred plants and fungi. In terms of staff time related to this issue, this resolution has already been vetted by city attorney offices across the U.S. There have been no reports of emergencies or increased crime or public issues in connection with decriminalization of entheogens. Decriminalization is a risk reduction strategy so that those who are already having these experiences get the support and resources they need. Given the progressive nature of public safety officers already around this issue in Arcata, which does not prioritize the arrest of those using entheogens, we would like to codify this within the City Council to make it official and ensure people can have the personal sovereignty to heal with sacred plants and mushrooms. And I'm happy to answer any questions, and Dr. Larry Norris should be on the phone.